Hey guys, it's Reese. This came in not directly to our mailbox today because obviously it's way too big to fit in there, but this came to my door today. And if anyone's wondering what in the world is in this ginormous box, it's a lot of toy cars that I got from Creel's Diecast 200 subscribers giveaway special event. Yep, you heard me. Right. Sorry, I'm just looking at sports scores right now. Okay, I know there are 3 people here in total right now, but for some strange reason, none of them are typing in the live stream top chat thing right yet. And I kind of would like them to if they are wanting to do that. They don't have to. I'm just saying that as a suggestion. Not that they have to do it, but it would be nice because I mean, unfortunately for this one, we can't really race the cars until they're in box. So yeah, I'm just going to open this up and randomly pick cars out one by one, and whichever one I pick randomly first is going to be the one that's getting unboxed first. There's already one car loose in here, by the way, in case anyone was wondering about that. All right, we're starting the unboxing with the 1949 Volkswagen Beetle pickup. I actually do not have this one yet in any variation of it, by the way. So yeah, I'm really excited to have this one. Let's unbox it right now. Hey Pigstalker, what's up? Here's car number 1 unboxed. Well, technically car number 2, because like I said, there's a loose car in here. Here's Muscle Speeder, the next car I'm unboxing. Full fantasy muscle car. If anyone's wondering how many cars are in this box thing, it's like 21 to 23 in total, actually, from the giveaway. Here's Aristorat. Let's unbox this one now. This one looks pretty cool, I will say. Not the biggest fan of fantasy castings per se, but I mean there are some I may consider getting. I just don't know if I will. That one might have to this one may take a bit long to open. It's the Autoworld Datsun 510. Actually, not Autoworld, M2. Need to get my toy car company stuff right there. I know Creel's Diecast is probably going to be here relatively soon, or he's here already. So yeah, here's the Datsun 510. Joel Og 20 Studios. That's cool. I probably would have to say I agree with you on that. I normally try to stick to real life cars more than fantasy cars, but if you win them in a giveaway, you should not be complaining whatsoever. And to be honest, I'm not. Those 2 fantasy cars look pretty cool, I will say. So just wondering. Yeah, this one's gonna have to wait a while to get unboxed fully because as you can tell, there's screw things that a screwdriver would have to go into. But for now, you can see it like this, but just not fully unboxed, like off the stand thing it came with inside that box. Okay, I'm kind of happy I have another one because I really like this car. It's another Dollar General exclusive. This is the 9800 Prelude. This is the second one I have in my collection. Now, the first one I got was not from a giveaway, by the way. That's just because I don't go to Dollar Generals. There's none really close by to me. The closest one's like about an hour away from my house, so yeah. Another Zamac from my Zamac collections. I now have 2 of this Toyota, by the way, and no, I do not trade cars unless I have like duplicates of cars. So yeah, but to be honest, I don't know if I'll ever trade cars or not. So yeah, there's the AE86 Corolla Zamac, the second one I have now. second one of this I have. And I'm keeping this one because I really like the paint colors on this. Now, I know you're probably wondering it's not the Hot Wheels ID Chase version and that you should have, had gotten that one. Well, I haven't seen that one in any store I've been to yet. So, yeah. Here it is. The Falcon Copo Camaro. Well, the 1969 Falcon Racing Colors Copo Camaro. We've unboxed, well, technically 8 cars in total, because here's the 8th one already. This is like a 1960s Ford Mustang GT, and the hood opens a little bit, by the way. I don't want to break the car because if I try opening the hood too far up, it's probably gonna cause a problem with the hood. Next up, we have a custom Cadillac Fleetwood. Now, I've tried to get this one in my collection a few times, but it just didn't happen. So I'm finally glad I have one of these in my collection. Custom Cadillac Fleetwood. So this is the 9th or 10th car in total I've unboxed now during this video. There's the car. And just letting everyone know, I do plan on racing all of the normal tire cars together first, and then the rubber tires Datsun in a separate race with my Mercedes-Benz, which is a Hot Wheels one from think about a few years ago, series thing. I actually am getting a 3rd Camaro soon, by the way, because Mustang Hunter Diecast found one for me. So yeah. And actually, this is the second one of this car I have. So there's a chance that this car could be my champion again, because this is the second one I have of it now, and it was my fastest car when I had it for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then it lost to a car not too long ago, as of 1 or 2 days ago, the Dodge Rampage from 1982. Just wanting to let everyone know, I will be using 2 separate tracks, my 4-lane race crate track and the super speed 6-lane track. Come on, let's get some more people here. Creel's Diecast, you should be here shortly too. Soon enough, buddy. I know Creel's Diecast was really excited about seeing me with the cars here. So yeah, I hope Creel's Diecast will be here too at some point today. Just because he really wanted to see me unbox the cars, and I told him I was going to do a live thing later on tonight. So yeah, here I am, and I haven't seen him yet, which is kind of a surprise because he said he was really excited and he couldn't wait for the unboxing video or whatever. And I just want to point this out. I am a huge fan of Creel's Diecast and Peg Stalker. I like both of your videos. Joel Og 20 Studios. I've never been on your YouTube channel's stuff yet, but I probably will. I just want to know if you make videos about like toy cars or stuff like that. Because I don't like just toy cars. I like a lot of things, but toy cars is one of the main things I like besides some sports. So yeah, just wanted to get that out there for people. I like cars, sports, and music. Just wanted to let people know that. Sorry, I have to do something on here really quick. Okay, back to the unboxing part. Treasure Hunt Diora 2. This is the second one I have of this car now, by the way. So yeah. This was the E-case or D-case treasure hunt, I believe, for this year. I think there's another treasure hunt in here, possibly. Yep, there is. Oh, Diora 2 was H-case treasure hunt from this year. This is the E-case one, Skull Shaker. Yep, I remember that now. Here's the 2021 E-case treasure hunt, Skull Shaker. Diora 2 was not. Oh, that's cool. Joel Og 20 Studios. That's cool that you do that. I just realized that Diora 2 wasn't H case 2021 treasure hunt. I believe it was I think it was F case, F or G case, because it was in the same case as the 2020 Shelby GT500 for the Super. So I believe that was F or G case from this year, which is the case for Euro Treasure Hunt. Now, I don't have this exact color version of the A86 Trainer Sprinter, but guess what? I got 3 color versions of this car. Well, technically 4 because I have 2 of the Zamac one now. We're going to unbox the Falcon one after this one because I like the Falcon colors better. So I'm trying to save the better color stuff I like for last. So here's another color version of the A86 Sprinter Trainer Toyota. I'm just wondering if Creel's Diecast is only watching this and not commenting, because that's what I'm feeling like is happening right now. Because there's 4 people here, and there's only 3 of us typing or chatting in the top chat. And this is the last color version of the A86 Sprinter Trainer I got from this giveaway package of 21 or 22 cars from Creel's Diecast for the special 200 subscribers giveaway. I don't think I actually have this one because I've never recalled. Oh, it's this series. I've seen the minivan, I've seen the Hummer, I've seen the Chomobile, I've seen the GT. Well, not Chomobile, the Hummer, the Volkswagen Caddy, and the GT40. I've seen every car from this candy car set except for the Chomobile, I believe. Or I've probably seen all of them. I just don't recall when. Now, obviously, since this car is bigger and has way bigger tires, I don't know how well this is going to go down my 4-lane or 6-lane track because big tire cars tend to stop and just not want to go on anything. So yeah, we have Twin Mill from the Orange and Blue Hot Wheels series. I think it's supposed to be some special like anniversary series or something. I don't know. I'm possibly wrong. I have zero clue. But here's the Twin Mill one anyways. Now, I'm not trying to say this, that, fantasy cars, you shouldn't buy them because some fantasy cars can be faster than real-life cars for toy car stuff. I know a lot of people are going crazy over this, and I'm kind of glad I have one in my collection. Moon Eye's Bone Shaker. Yeah, it's a really cool car, I will say. Boom. Bone shaker in your face. I don't know what it is, but I find it kind of funny about Mark from Dotson Diecast when he says, "I'm in your face." It's kind of funny, but in a sarcastic sort of funny way. This one I don't have from the Stars and Stripes set. It's the 1971 Plymouth Hemi Cuda. This is actually one car I do not have from that set, by the way. So thank you for including that in your giveaway. I actually really like this one. Not bad decals and details on it. There's another one from that set that was put in here as well. This is the 68 El Camino. Now, I've never heard of the store Ollie's before because I don't live, in the South with like some of these weird store names and whatnot. So yeah, here's 68 El Camino from the Stars and Stripes series. Here's a custom 71 El Camino from this black and gold series. Okay, so the car I'm going to unbox last is actually a Walgreens exclusive Chevy Gasser. So this is this custom 71 El Camino. It's not bad. Looks pretty cool, I will say. The car I'm unboxing before it is Power Pistons. I think I've maybe heard of this model. I'm not entirely sure, but looks kind of cool, I will say. Okay, there's Power Pistons. And finally, the last car before I end up racing the ones that I can, which is pretty much everything except for the rubber tires car. Well, one of them for that matter. There's 2 rubber tire cars actually in this in total. Everything else is a regular car. So this is the Peg Stalker. I said I am not from the South, by the way. I'm not sure if you caught that or not. I said I'm not from the South, which is why I never heard of stores of Ollie's, by the way. And also, I thought I would mention this since it's one of the stores I plan on going to in future. I live closer towards Colorado Diecast in Parker, by the way. So yeah, I don't live anywhere near the south. I'm more in one of the mountain type states with a lot of mountains in it, per se. So this is the Walgreens exclusive, 64 Nova Gasser wagon in blue. Really cool color. I actually have, I think, another one of those, but I'm not sure in what color it is. I just realized that my reigning champ, the Dodge Rampage, is all the way upstairs. Actually, by the way, so I hope everyone can stick around and just talk to each other about cars and stuff while I come back and get that car, because I just realized that I was trying to get everything set up and ready to go when I was doing the live stream. Before I go upstairs, I want everyone to tell me 4-lane race crate track or 6-lane super speedway track for or whatever it's called, 6-lane super speedway or 6-lane super track for which one you want the cars to race on for the non-rubber tire cars, because there's a lot more of those and I want to get that part done out of the way as soon as possible. Sorry if you heard that noise. That's the 4-lane race crate track thing going back up, so the cars don't go down the track without having the race gate thing be put back up. Not much, Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures. I just unboxed a lot of cars that I won from the 200 subscriber special giveaway from Creel's Diecast. The main thing I want people to do is I guess it's you can type in 4-lane race crate track or 6-lane track for which track you want the cars, the non-rubber tire cars, to race on first. 4-lane race crate track or Hot Wheels 6-lane track. Type that in the top chat, and I'll be back shortly because I have to get my new champion, which is the 1982 Dodge Rampage I found at my local Walmart store about 1 or 2 days ago. So yeah, I'll be back shortly with that. In the meantime, just talk about car stuff or whatever. And when that's done, I'll be back to answer a question about anything cars related, whether it's diecast cars or something else. Huh, that's cool. Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures. You found a Matchbox car that's sideways. I've never seen that before. In fact, come to think of it, I've rarely seen many errors on cars when I buy them, so that's kind of cool. So, like I said, it's either 4-lane race crate track or 6-lane track. Type that in the top chat, and yeah, let's see which track gets more comments, more votes in here. So yeah, I want people to type this in the top chat for the live stream: 4-lane race crate track or 6-lane track for the cars I'm racing first. Okay, so that's 1 vote for 6-lane. Joel Og 20 on 4-lane or 6-lane track. Type that in the top chat. Okay, that's 2 for 6-lane. I know there was another person here. Besides all right, so that's 2 for 6-lane. There's 2 more people here now besides me. So if Joel says 6-lane, then it's 6-lane. If Joel says 4-lane, then it's probably still going to be 6-lane just because this 4th person. Okay, so it's 6-lane first then. All right, I will be back shortly with the car. All right, sorry that took a little bit longer than expected, but here's the champ right now. Oh, fourth person's here, Tampa. 4-lane or 6-lane track. Everyone else has said 6-lane. So at this rate, it's kind of going to be 6-lane. Even if you say 4-lane, it's going to end up being 6-lane. Just saying. And that's odd. Tampa, 4-lane or 6-lane track. And I'm glad you're here now too. I mean, 3 people have already said 6-lane. So I hope you're okay with 6-lane happening first and then 4-lane, Tampa. Tampa, are you okay if I race the cars on? There's no 2-lane track. It's 4 lanes or 6-lane track. And I forgot to mention, no one's claiming lanes like what car goes in what lanes. I'm just randomly picking cars and that's what's racing. Although, to be completely honest, I actually wouldn't mind that because then it would make it more fun. You know, let's do that because why not? And I have a decent amount of time to be awake tonight anyways until I have to go to bed. So, who wants what cars to race on the 6-lane track first? As I have told Tampa twice, there are no 2-lane tracks. Yeah, we're doing 6-lane first because 3 people had already said 6-lane before you accidentally typed in 2-lane, and I don't think Hot Wheels has made a 2-lane track. Come to think of it, they've only made 4-lane or 6-lane. So yeah, all right, Tampa. So for the 4 people that are here, Tampa, Peg Stalker, Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures, Joelle, 420. Let's see, Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures, Tampa, Peg Stalker, Joelle 420. Let's see what cars you want to have race. Type them in the top chat. I guess if people want me to show them again, I can do that. I'm putting the 2 that can't race in this first race off to the side because they're not using the same tire compound as the other car. So here's one car that can race. Here's another one that can race. Here's another one that can race. Here's another one that can race. Another one that can race. Another one that can race. Another one that can race right now. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. This is a car that will be able to race, just I don't know how well it's going to go. Yeah, I opened the Zaymat car already. Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures. I open all the Hot Wheels and Matchbox cards I get. From now on, I will probably try not to open all my special collector's cars I get from Colorado Diecast unless they're Hot Wheels or Matchbox cars that will be able to go down a track. So these are the 2 that are racing for right now. I need 4 more cars, by the way. And since there are 5 people here, there should be at least 3 more comments. Well, 2 or 3 more people saying what car they want to have race in this first race. Because whoever wins it all. Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures. I unbox them after I get them in the card. That's why it's called an unboxing video, obviously, because it's like, how else do you unbox them? But no, I do not collect them and just leave them in the card. I unbox them once I get them in the card, whether it's cards I get at the store near me or cards I get through mail. But yeah, I never keep all of my cards carded, to be honest. But I guess lesson learned is that you should never open collector cards if they're pretty expensive. I don't keep them in the pack whatsoever. If it's like a 20 pack of cards, I'm going to open that whole thing. So yeah, Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures. What's the car you want me to have race on the 6-lane track? Because we have 2 for right now. There should be at least 1 or 2 more people saying which car they want to have race in here. Because I know Tampon Pig Stalker has said something, but I don't think you have Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures, and nor has Joel Og 20 said anything yet either. Now, Creel's Diecast is really supposed to be here sometime relatively soon. Kobo Camara's already been said. Try a different card, because I'm just doing 1 vote, and that car's automatically in because there's a bazillion cars that are racing in total. Because if we have multiple votes for the same cars, then I'll just end up choosing 4 random cars, and I don't want to do that. I want it to be okay. Bone Shaker's in. Okay. Now, since there seems to be only 3 people here, because I haven't seen Joel Og 20 back again, the 3 people that are still hyping Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures, Tampon, Peg Stalker, pick 1 more car each, because the other person... yes, there are 2 Toyotas left, actually. Do you want the black one to race or the Falcon colors to race? Out of the 2 Toyotas remaining. Joel Og 20 Studios. These are the other 2 Toyotas remaining. I'm actually wanting Joel Og 20 Studios to tell me which one he wants to race out of these 2. Because Copo Camara's already racing. I've actually gotten 3 people saying Copo somehow, and Tempo said it twice already. I'm waiting for Joel Og 20 Studios choice between the 2 Toyotas remaining. The Falcon Colors one or the non-Falcon Colors one, black and white. Okay, black one. Now, since there's surprisingly 5 people again, I'm not sure who the 5th person is, but I guess since they don't want to type or anything, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's Tampa, Joel Og Studios, Peg Stalker, and Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures. There's 4 people typing right now, so this 5th person keeps coming and going. Yeah, I got that, Joel Og Studios. So since there's only 4 people typing and there's actually 5 people here in total right now, I guess I will choose 1 car, and I want the 4 people who are typing in the top chat to choose the last car, and you all have to agree on the same car, or have at least 3 people vote for the same car for the final car being decided. So I'm going to randomly choose one. I chose the Dollar General exclusive Honda. All right, so the remaining choices are Toyota, Volkswagen, Muscle Speeder, Aristorat, Custom Cadillac Fleetwood, Datsun 510, 2 Treasure Hunts, DR2, Skull Shaker, Walgreens exclusive Nova Wagon Gasser and Blue, Power Pistons, Custom 71 El Camino, 68 El Camino, 71 Plymouth Hemi Cuda, Twin Mill from the Blue and Orange and Blue series, and the Volkswagen Beetle 4x4. Now the Aristorat is from like a gray and gold series apparently, or whatever. So yeah, all right. I've announced all the cars. That's 1 vote for DR2. If 2 more people say DR2, it's going to be that one. If not, then we're going to have to choose a different car. Okay, so that's 1 vote for DR2, 1 vote for Twin Mill. There should be 2 more votes left between Tampa and Joel Og 20 Studios out of the remaining cars left. Ooh, 3 cars separate now. All right, Champa, what's your say? Come on, Champa. What's your choice out of the remaining cars that are still waiting to be chosen for the first race? I know Champa's still here because there are 4 people here. Come on, Tampa. Let's have your car vote in the live top chat show up soon. Because if not, then your vote doesn't count, and I don't want that to happen. I really want your vote to be heard too. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on, but it keeps going from 4 to 5 people, and this 5th person isn't saying anything. And no, I'm not. I'm gonna blurt out names because I have no clue who this 5th person is, because I know there's 4 people here normally. All right, Tampa, what's it gonna be? There's 3 separate cars voted for. To be honest, I don't care if you say one that's already been spoken for or say a different one, because then if you do, we're gonna have 4 cars be out in total, and then 2 people. Well, I'm just gonna say this as a general statement. If Tampa says one of the cars that's already talked about as one of the 3 cars chosen already, that car is going to be the car racing in the first race. If he chooses a different car, we're going to have 4 separate cars. Then we're going to need everyone to have at least 2 or 3 people vote for the same car out of all 3 or 4 cars that are there. All right, Tampa, what's it going to be? We have 3 cars already chosen for, and there are plenty more unchosen cars. If you type one in the top chat that's not been said already, then that's going to be put in the mix of cars. So yeah. Come on, Tampa. I know you're here. You gotta say one of the cars that's either already spoken for the 3 cars that have been voted for by 3 different people, or you could choose one of the other cars that hasn't been said yet. Come on, Tampa. You're making me wait. And I'm trying to do these races a bit quicker than longer. I'm just going to be completely honest. If it takes 10 minutes to start this race because of Tampa, then I don't want to say his vote doesn't count, but then I'm just going to randomly choose one of the 3 cars that's there. Oh, your phone died. That's sad. Well, I'm sorry about that. That's weird. We just got to completely reset event on. That's odd. All right, Tampa. So what you're doing is you can choose one of the 3 cars that has been mentioned already, which is Plymouth, Twin Mill, or Diora 2, or you can choose a different car. So yeah. You're basically choosing either one of the 3 cars that has been said already, or you can choose a different car for race number 1, because this is the final car going in race number 1. Okay, that's 2 votes for Twin Mill. So as of right now, it's looking like Twin Mill's winning. But since that's not I know 4 divided by 2 is 2, and that's 50% of the votes. I really don't know how I want to go about saying this, but since there are 3 different cars and there's 4 people here in total, it's going to have to be Twin Mill. I hope everyone's okay with that now, because 2 people. Oh, Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasuries has said Twin Mill now too, apparently. All right, so Twin Mill it is because there were 3 cars, and now there has been a change in vote from Duro 2 to Twin Mill by Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasure. So because of that, that's going to be the final car, and let's get racing. There's the 6-lane track, by the way. I'm just going to be over there shortly. So before I head over to the track, I just wanted to mention my game has caused a weird glitch error somehow by resetting our club versus club event target bash thing right in the middle after like about 30 something minutes has gone by. 24 minutes has gone by in the first one that had already started, and then they just forced close that one and we go into this one all of a sudden. I don't get it. It's just really bizarre. Don't ask me why the game even did that, but they did. So yeah, yeah. Let's get over towards the racetrack really soon. Sorry, I have to do this really quickly, and then I'll start the race. So yeah. Sorry if you're waiting for the race to start. I have to finish something up really quickly here. So yeah, the good news is we finally have all 6 cars for the first race. The bad news is since my game caused this weird error glitch right after the first club versus club event had started, and we already had a lot of points in it, we're now going into a different one. So yeah, so sorry about that. Please hold on and wait for race 1 to start. Just bear with me. Race 1 will be starting momentarily soon. And apparently my oh, well, that's cool. I'm actually planning on doing one soon too, but I can't do that until after all of my regular cars race first. And speaking of car-related things, I'm expecting like 2 more giveaway packages, either like today or Monday or Tuesday. Probably, if they don't come tomorrow, my guess is Monday or Wednesday of next week by the latest. I'm just gonna say that as a general fact. So yeah. Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures. I hope your race thing doesn't take too long because I hope you'll be able to be back for this one too when I race all my cars. Ooh, that's a good question. Pre-order Forza Horizon 5. I might plan on doing that just because I've seen preview gameplay videos of it on like a few channels, and they have some great new cars. The new Land Rover Defender's in it. The new Mercedes-Benz Project 1 is in it finally, along with the new Supra as well, and a few other great new cars, including the Bronco R, by the way, which Hot Wheels is making as an ID card this year. Or next year, I believe. Yeah, they're making it as a Hot Wheels ID card this year or next year. Whoa, we just went up to 6 people all of a sudden. I don't know if all 6 of them are going to type in here because there was 4 people here typing, 5 including me. So I don't know if these 1 or 2 other people are going to type here or not. So yeah. Wow, there's 7 people here now. Okay. This is really a surprise. I'm not sure if they're all going to stay here or not. So yeah, I know Creel's Diecast is supposed to be here. I don't know if he's still here or not. He could be one of the people who have just joined. So yeah. Northeast Ohio, that's if you order the ultimate version. By the way, pre-order for Forza Horizon 5 normal version is like about $50, I believe. Well, actually like 20 to 30, well 20 to 40 per se. And then the ultimate version is like going to be a bit over 100, but if you're an Amazon Prime member, you save money on it actually. Now, the game doesn't come out till November 5th of this year, which is actually 1 month and 20 days before Christmas. So yeah. If people can wait that long, that's great, but if not, then I guess they have to have it before then. However, certain new video games tend to sell out really quickly. Not to mention, pre-orders sell out way before the game actually officially comes out, and stores will sell out. So yeah. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures. It's going to cost more in the Xbox store, but if you have an Xbox membership, you'll probably save money on it too, as well. But if you order it through Amazon Prime or eBay, I know some of those places give you like a discount for like pre-ordering certain video games. I'm just going to... ask if Crail's Diecast is here or not, because I know he wanted to see this video stuff happen. Oh. Okay, let's see who wins this one. 3, 2, 1, go. Winner, wait for. So, since there's a lot of cars here, I'm just gonna say this really quickly. I would normally have the winner of like a few races afterwards be the winner car, by the way. So I just wanted to get that out there, that since there's so many cars out here in these racing events that I'm doing during this live stream, I'm probably just going to have the top 2 cars from each race advance most likely, just because it saves more time, because top 3 will take a bit longer. So yeah, just bear with me here, please. Now, since these were the 2 cars that were voted and didn't make the first race, these 2 will be automatically racing in the second race, because one person each voted for them, and sadly they did not get enough votes for the first race. So these 2 are going to be in race 2 of like probably 3 or 4 in total. But however, I do want to mention, if anyone was wondering who won the first race, the black Corolla. So Dualog 20 Studios, your car that you said wanted to win from your first pick actually won the race. So, Dualog 20 Studios, congrats, you have won the race of the first one. Now let's see who's second place. And then that car is going to advance. And I'm sorry to say this, but all other cars are going to be eliminated afterwards. And yes, every car goes 1 lane over. Well, really, except for cars starting in lane 1 or 2. 3, 2, 1, go. And the Coco Camaro is going to advance. All right, these are the 2 advancing cars from race 1. Someone chose the Copo. I believe that was Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures. So congrats, you got second place in this race, buddy. Way to go. Because I believe you were the one who said that. These 4 cars are eliminated, unfortunately. All right, these 2 are racing already in the second race. So time to pick cars for next race. All right, so out of the cars remaining, I've already said them all before, so I hope people remember them. We have a few fantasy castings. I actually want to put the fantasy castings with the fantasy cars. All right, so there are 4 fantasy cars left. There's Power Pistons, Muscle Speeder, Aristorat, and Skull Shaker for fantasy castings that are left. And then the rest of them are real cars, even though some of them are custom cars, which, some people may call them fantasy cars. They're not, because they're based off a real-life car. So, yeah, just wanted to mention that really quickly. So, I've already mentioned the fantasy cars. The real cars are custom Cadillac Fleetwood, AE86 Trino Sprinter, Falcon colors, 1949 Beetle pickup truck in Moon Ice color, Datsun 510, Walgreens exclusive 64 Nova wagon gasser, 68 El Camino, 71 and 68 El Camino, and then the Volkswagen Beetle 4x4. So yeah, let's get the other votes in for race number 2. Because we already have 2 cars that are going to be entered in it already. Come on, let's get the cars' names in the top chat for the live stream, so they can get racing. All right, Gasser, that's 1. Gasser's 1. There's already 3 cars in this race, by the way, so only 3 more cars left. And since there were 3 more people the first time, I am not going to include myself in this one for a vote. I just had to do that the first time. So, yeah. Tampa, Joel Og 20 Studios, and Pigstalker should be saying what cars they want to be raced in race number 2. Because there were 2 cars that were going to race in race 1, and I am deciding to put them into race number 2. So because of that, those 3 people who I just mentioned should be able to tell me which cars they want to have enter in this race. And if they don't choose them, I will end up choosing a car for them, and I do not want to do that. So let's get the cars said in there, besides the one that Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasure said for this one. Wow, there's 6 people here now. I'm just going to Tampa, there's no Copo Camaro. The Copo's already going into the next round, buddy. Now, however, I forgot to mention that wow, there's 8 people here now. I wonder if they'll stay here or not. I'm just going to do this and type in Creel's Diecast, see what's up with him. All right, Champa. So the choices are there's only 3 cars left in total. It could be a fantasy casting or a real life car or a custom version of a real life car. There's Power Pistons, Muscle Speeder, Aristorat, Skull Shaker, Custom 71 El Camino, Custom Cadillac Fleetwood, Falcon colors, Corolla. Well, not Corolla, but Toyota AE86 Sprinter Trino, Moon Eyes Beetle pickup, Datsun 510, 68 El Camino, and Beetle 4x4. Those are the choices right now. I don't know what's going on, but it went from 8 down to 5 people, and then it went earlier. All right, so Skull Shaker is going to be in this race as well. Okay, so 2 more cars left. One for Pigstalker and one for Joel Og 20 Studios. I know you 2 are probably still here, so I'm not starting this race until I hear your one choice each for this next race. And I am okay with waiting to hear both of your choices for the second race. Because like I said, I'm not starting it until you 2 have your one car you want to be in race 2. I almost feel like starting to sing the Jeopardy theme song just because the two of them haven't replied or said anything yet. And to be honest, that's kind of silly and embarrassing. And not to mention, I wouldn't say rude. It's just a little bit unconstructed. That's okay, Tampa. I just wanted to say something else really quick because this live stream people amount that are here goes all over the place. It went from like 4 to 5, and then like at one point there was one person, then there was like 4 to 8 people, 4 to 5, 4 to 6, 4 to 7, 7 to 5, 5 to 4, so on and so forth, and now it's up to 6 people all again. So yeah. 2 people I said, waiting for your choices for race 2. If you don't say anything, I'm automatically choosing 2 cars of my choice, and probably don't want that to happen because they might be cars you wanted or didn't want. So because of that, I'm just going to keep waiting until the 2 of them show up. If they do not, and let's say about a bit over 10 minutes goes by, then I will end up picking the car. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying that I would like them to choose the 2 last cars for this race so I can get it started. Because at this point, I'm slowly getting a small bit bored just because I'm waiting for 2 people to let me know what their choices are. There should still be 2 more people giving me their choices because I know 2 people have already. Well, 2 or 3 for that matter. There's 4 people here. Beetle pickup truck. Okay, got it. Finally, someone's cooperated again. Drelog 20 Studios, what's your choice? Because remember, your choice won the first race. Doesn't mean it will win the second race. You just don't know. Now, Drelog 20, I know since you and someone else had already mentioned a car. That's a good point, Northeast Fire Decks and Treasures. I mean, I don't know why I felt like doing this. I just guess I did because I'm trying to, let my subscribers pick what cars race. So, yeah. In future, I'm probably going to have a event on here called subscribers choose the thing I do. Like, I guess when I hit, I don't know, 200 is a little bit far for me just because I'm getting closer towards 170. So let's say when I hit 170 subscribers, if that ever does happen, I'm just going to make a video with a bunch of random cars saying, if you're a subscriber, you get to pick a special event I do when I have 170 subscribers or something like that. I don't know. Because I will let everyone know that next weekend I'm planning on going back up to Colorado Diecast and Parker, by the way. For my second pickups video from that store, I'm probably getting the Coca-Cola Matchbox 5-pack because there's a few cars from that pack I want. I already have one from it, which is the Alpha. The other car I want from it is an Opel DTM, which stands for Deutscher Dutch Touring Wagon Masters, by the way. It's a German race cars event, German cars only, by the way. The car companies in it are BMW, which stands for Bavarian Motorworks, Audi, and Mercedes-Benz. So, yeah. All right, since this person is not responding, I guess I will randomly select the car myself. And the final car going in race number 2 of probably 3 or 4, depending on how many cars there are. I'm not seeing how many cars. Yeah, we might have to do 4 races in total, just because there's 2 bonus cars, and I don't like it when I have to do bonus cars in like the same race, because then it throws off the race. So yeah. All right. Well, anyways, the next race is going to be starting right now on the 6-lane track. Now remember, the final 2 cars who make it out of this race event, and I just realized that the track somehow was a bit off, and I didn't realize that the first time I was racing. My bad. Just made a mistake on the first race somehow. All right, let's see who wins this one. 3, 2, 1, go. It's the Nova Wagon Gasser who wins it all. All right, so whoever said Nova Wagon Gasser is winning, which I believe was Northeast. Yeah, Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures. Congrats, you won race 2 out of 4 for my special live stream event for the 6-lane track. We're gonna race the cars again to see who will be second place overall, and after that, race 3, and then race 4, and then yeah, the final cars race after that one's done. Three, 2, 1, go. And the Plymouth Cuda will advance. The Plymouth Cuda just hold off the Dura 2 treasure hunt long enough to win. You know what's funny is I'm just starting to realize a random pattern here. A lot of real life cars are advancing. So far, no fantasy cars have yet. All right, so I actually already had the next race ready to get set up, so I'm sorry to say this, but for this race only, I hope you're okay that it's 3 fantasy cars and 3 regular cars that are not fantasy cars that are either custom or regular versions of them, or just special paint jobs of them. However, I'm gonna have to put a fantasy car next to most of the regular cars too, just to be safe and make it fair. All right, let's see who wins this one. Fantasy car or real life car? The real life cars are Datsun, Toyota, and Chevy. Fantasy cars are Restaurant, Muscle Speeder, and Power Pistons. 3, 2, 1, go. Datsun won. Winner, lane 2. Oh, okay, that car was all started, which would not have been good. 3, 2, 1, go. Winner, lane 2. So far, it's real cars beating out all the fantasy cars. I'm not even joking. In fact, none of the fantasy cars will be advancing. You know, isn't that wonderful? Now, actually, I just realized something. If these 2 cars race, there's not going to be an equal amount of cars to race. So these 2 cars will automatically advance. I know I wanted to do a 4th race, but then it's like, well, then we're going to have to, race them off one by one, which is, not really fair. So, for this time being, we're going to do 2 cars at a time. We're not doing a best of 6, actually. We're just going to do whichever car wins 2 races first advances into the next one, because that's how many cars there are. If it takes more than 2 races, that's fine, but I hope it doesn't. Camaro's advancing from the first round. Alright, so here's the first round advancer winner. So Northeast Ohio Ducks and Treasures, you have won the first race overall. Well, round 1 of the final 8 cars remaining. Joel Log, it's you versus Northeast Ohio Ducks and Treasures again for race number 2. That's okay, Peg Stalker. I hate to break this to you, Peg Stalker, but none of your cars have actually advanced, unfortunately. Plymouth. Plymouth again. Congrats, Duralog Studios 20. You have won the second race out of the 8 remaining cars. So that's 1 for Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures and 1 for Duralog 20 Studios. Advancing. Now it's time for the next 2. Vulcan Colors Vulcan Racing Colors version of AE86 Trainer Sprinter versus 510. Now, since no one chose these, this is pretty much going to be the cars that I chose along with the final 2. So it's pretty much, I'm advancing twice then, I guess, if you would say that, which, I didn't really want that to happen, but I guess I had no choice. Winner, lane 2. The Mozzarella Kid, not much. I don't know what your channel name is or whatever, but yeah. So right now it's actually tied between these 2. All right, so the Johnsons advanced from that race. Vulcan Colors version of the Toyota Sprinter is out. Final race, which is 68. Volcano versus the Volkswagen Bug. Not even close. I'm just gonna not race them because the Volkswagen apparently has gotten stuck. I'm just going to do one more race to see if that's true or not, though. Yep, that's true. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Final 4 announcement. We have Team subscribers, Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures, and Durell Og 420, not 420, but 20 Durell Og 20 Studio versus Team Race. Because for the last 2 races, no one else had chosen the cars, which I had to do, because no one was, getting really interested in that, unfortunately. So yeah. Corsi Jeswarth. Glad you're here now, but you've missed quite a lot, buddy. Just letting you know that in general. So yeah. Like I said before, it's a 2-race cars event thing. It's going to be the same for this one. And whoever wins it out of all of the cars is going up against the champ. Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures, you are going on to the final two cars for the 6-lane track. Sorry, Drawlog 4, not 420, 20 Studios. Your choice was eliminated by the choice of my buddy Chris from Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures. I'm so sorry if you didn't want me to say your name on here, but I know you put it in your packages to give to people, so yeah. Hope that didn't bother you too much. That was a really close race. A really, really close race. Whoa! Dobson almost completely blew it at the end somehow. Actually, let's do this and this. Alright, so final two. We have Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures versus my team, which is Dobson 510. And they could go either way because these two are really fast cars. Now this time it's going to be a best of 6, just because there's 6 cars here. Well, not 6 cars, but 6 lanes in total. And I want to see who's going to win 3 races first. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, Vulcan Camaro. Wow. Vulcan Camaro. Well, Vulcan Cobalt Camaro for that matter. Ooh, the Dobson 510 squeaks by for the win. And the Coco Camaro is going to win. Drum roll, please. Chris from Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures, congrats. You have won the 6-lane tour cars tournament out of all the cars I got from Creel's Diecast thing I unboxed today that I got from his giveaway as of today. All right, who's going to win? Vulcan Camaro from Creel's Diecast giveaway package, or this car from my local Walmart store? It's pretty much Team Louisiana versus Team Seattle, which stands for Colorado, obviously. So yeah, because obviously I go to a store called Colorado Diecast, which is in Parker, which is about close to an hour away from my house. So yeah, it's a really cool store. Next time I go there, I'll probably make an in-store video. And yes, this is a event that's starting pretty soon, actually, up the Pikes Peak Hill Climb, which is heading towards Woodland. CO, by the way. So yeah, let's do this race right now on both tracks and see who wins it all. Ooh, Vulcan Camaro takes the win. Creel's Diecast might have my new fastest champion from the state of Louisiana. He's won twice now, that car. Let's do this. Not Plymouth, Dodge one. And the Falcon Camaro is my 6-lane track champ now. We have a new 6-lane track champ, the Falcon Cobo Camaro from Creel's Diecast giveaway package, which means Team Louisiana and Creel's Diecast has won. I know he didn't send this in as a challenger to be my fastest car, but it did. Now it's time for the 4-lane race track between these two cars. Because I did let everyone know I'm using 2 tracks, by the way. So you don't want to miss it, because this is really going to decide who's my fastest car ever. Three, two, one, go. Ooh, that was close, but the Camaro wins it in race 1. If he wins the next one, we have a new winner. Ooh, it's 1-1. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to do another 6-lane track race or another 4-lane track race, just because the Kobo Camaro is beating him. Yeah, we're gonna have to do one more 4-lane track race. Lane 3 beats lane 4. All right, so unfortunately, it's still tied. This series is actually tied 2-2 now, by the way. Actually, I kind of want to see what would happen if he's in lane 1 and he's in lane 3. Actually, no, let's do 2 and 4. We haven't done that one yet. What? Hold on, lane 2 did not even go off. Unfair race. Unfair race. That was so unfair. So, if you're talking about who won race 1 for 6-lane track, it was this one, the Falcon Kobo Camaro that I got from Creel's Diecast giveaway package. Lane 2 still did not go up, and unfortunately, that is the second warning for the Dodge. If he gets one more warning, he is automatically disqualified, and the win goes to the Kobo Camaro. Let's see. And the Kobo Camaro wins this one, 3-2. But unfortunately, since I had to do one extra race here, we're gonna have to do one more bonus race on the 6-lane track just to see who's the fastest car overall. 3, 2, 1, go. And we have a new winner. We have a new winner. We have a new winner. New winner alert, everyone. Creel's Diecast giveaway package, Falcon Kobo Camaro. Well, 1969 Kobo Camaro and the Falcon race car. We have a new winner. It's this car, by the way. The Falcon Kobo Camaro from Creel's Diecast giveaway package that I just got today. So Team Louisiana is now the winner. The blue and green car is the official winner, and I now have a new fastest car on my tracks. Yeah, this is my fastest diecast car out of all my cars now, actually, by the way. Because beforehand, for like 2 or 3 weeks, it was Datsun 510. That thing couldn't lose anything. Then it lost to the Dodge, Rampage. And then the Dodge Rampage lost to this one now. However, I am doing a separate race for rubber tire cars with these two, and my fastest rubber tire cars, which is the Mercedes-Benz. So yeah. Oh no, Corsi Jawsworth. It's not even close to one of the fastest cars in the world. Because the Kobo Camaro from that year compared to this year's one, there's a huge power difference. That one, when that came out, has about close to 450 horsepower. The new Kobo Camaro has closer towards like 600 to 800 horsepower, actually. And not to mention, those are more like drag racing cars. So unfortunately, they're not top speed cars like meant to go 300-something miles per hour like Koenigsegg and Ferrari and Bugatti do. Not to mention, they're not even all-wheel drive. So it's like if they went that fast, they would have to have really high control for stability and stuff. So yeah, sorry, I have to mute the live stream right now. I'm back, everyone. Sorry that took a bit longer than expected, but I'm here. I am ready to resume the racing stuff. So, unfortunately, due to not being able to get stuff unscrewed for the other car, we're just gonna race these two and see who wins it all for the rubber tires car. Well, that was easy. The Mercedes obviously won the first race, not even close. All right, so Mercedes has won second race. Yeah, I needed to unscrew a Datsun, but then I just realized that it may or may not even be as fast as this car from Hot Wheels for my fastest rubber tires car. But let's see if it can beat this other car on this track. Probably not. Yeah, not even close. There's no point. But unfortunately, because of that, I need to get the other car. Obviously, it's going to be faster than this one. So, yeah. Actually, I need to get the NASCAR thing that one too, which I believe is in here somewhere. Yep. Okay. So, it is time to reveal all three of my fastest cars for my three separate categories. Starting with normal cars, we have the 1969 Cobo Camaro and the Falcon Racing Team Race Colors paint job design, which was sent to me by Creel's Diecast. So Team Louisiana has won for states battles for fastest car. This one I believe I got here. So my state has won this battle, which obviously is state abbreviated name is CO, which if you didn't realize, this is the first name of a diecast store I'm planning on going to next weekend, Colorado Diecast. So yeah, that's the Mercedes for my fastest rubber tires car ever, and still is. It ended up beating like two really great Le Mans cars from the 1980s. And then this is my fastest NASCAR now that Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures has sent me. But I will say, just for one quick thing, that since Creel's Diecast didn't be here, unfortunately he didn't choose anything. So technically, Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures, you're actually the winner of two of my three toy car tournaments for both tracks combined. You have my fastest NASCAR and my fastest Hot Wheels car. So Team Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures, congrats, you have won those two categories, and my team has won this one, by the way, for fastest rubber tires car down both tracks combined. Corsi Jusmore. To be honest, I will say, depending on what cars you have, I'd just say I'm like one of your coolest cars. Like if you have a list of your top 10 favorite cars, I'd probably choose your favorite one, because some people, when they have like one of their favorite top 5 or top 10 cars with them, they end up finding some really cool car stuff. Like when they go to Target, Walmart, or wherever for toy car stuff, for pig hunting videos, and they take stuff back home with them. Like some people, when they bring like a certain car, they find like super treasure hunts or chase pieces or regular treasure hunts and supers and Zamac cars. Or if it's Target, it's like regular treasure hunt, super, red editions. Dollar General is probably going to be like regular treasure hunts, super treasure hunt, regular treasure hunt, super treasure hunt, Dollar General exclusives, and maybe some sort of chase car or not, I don't know. And then if it's like Hobby Lobby, is most likely just going to be a bunch of chase cars that you might find. Just I don't really have a special car that I take with me quite often, but I will say if I was to choose one, it's actually upstairs. It's a Bentley Hill Climb car that I got from Colorado Diecast. I would say it's actually my good luck charm, because that's how I found a few cars at my local Walmart store for J and K case drop this year. No supers. I did find a treasure hunt, I believe, but that was a Diora one, which was like for an older case like FJ, not FJ, but F or G, not F or J case, F or G case of this year for that treasure hunt. I found another one of those there. So yeah, I don't know if anyone wants to, have me bring down that Bentley car. It's all the way upstairs, actually, in my room right now. So yeah. If people want to see it again, for the people that didn't get to see it, just let me know, because I can go ahead and gladly get that one. It's a really cool car. It's actually a limited edition car. They're only supposed to make about like close to 2,000 of it in total, of that mini GT car. Unfortunately, Hot Wheels and Matchbox have not made a Koenigsegg 1-to-1. I'm just saying that. And if a toy car company ever does make one in 1/64 scale, I would gladly buy one. Because I like the car. It's really cool, but it's nothing like the Jesko. The Jesko is actually faster than the 1-to-1, by the way. Okay, I will be back with the Bentley car that got me good luck at my local Walmart store. Just getting my phone to check stuff. All right, I'm back. I went from like 8 down to 2 people all of a sudden. I'm not sure how many people are actually still here besides just the 2 people. Because I know a lot of people have left because it's time for their bedtimes and stuff. So yeah, but anyways, for the people that are here that wanted to see the car, I have it with me right now. Just want to make sure that people should know you don't want to mess too much with these cars. So yeah. What? My fastest car is a Jaguar FJ 1200. Are you talking about the Jaguar XJ 220? How most people are Jack? Because I've never heard of a Jaguar FJ 1200. So this is the car, by the way. From Mini GT. It's decently fast on my Hot Wheels track, but unfortunately it's not fast enough to beat that Mercedes on either track, most likely. I mean, I could race it, but it's kind of silly because it's lost on the 6-lane track. I could race it on the 4-lane track just to see what happens. Yeah, it's a little bit slow. So yeah, I'm not even going to race that too much. So yeah, this is probably going to be my new good luck charm card that I take with me more often, just because I've already raced this car a few times, because Corsi Juswarth. I've actually raced it before this live stream, by the way. Yeah, this is only the 3rd time I've ever raced this car. Well, like 3rd or 4th time, for that matter. So yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean by that. But anyways, about probably I'd probably say about 8 to 10 days from today, I'm going to head up back to Colorado Diecast for another pig hunting video and get stuff there. What I'm probably planning on getting from there is 2 mini GTs, 2 LID cars, and a Matchbox 5-pack, the Coca-Cola one. If they still have it there, I hope they do, because when I was there, no one seemed to have too much interest in it. So fingers crossed that's still there, along with the 2020 C8 Corvette and Porsche 918 for Hot Wheels ID cars. Or maybe they have a few more newer ones there for ID cars. They also sell Super Treasure Hunts at this store too, by the way, along with Mini GT, Tarmac Marks, and a bunch of other cars. This store has over 500,000 toy cars in total. Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Majorette, Mini GT, Tarmac Marks, Greenlight, Johnny Lightning, Auto World, M2 Machines, Sparky, Brago is another one, and a few other ones. So yeah. But anyways, the good news is, unlike the Porsche, this one actually comes with a box thing that you can put it in at all times if you want to take it with you. So yeah. However, I've used the Porsche a bit too much more than I had planned, and because of that, the wing is trying to fall off, unfortunately. So yeah, this is the box thing the car comes with, by the way, and that's the car in the very front of the box is actually the car inside the box too, which is really cool. So yeah, anyways, that's going to do it for this Mega Mail Call unboxing and double racing track racing cars event. And because of that, I now have a new fastest car ever for all of my Hot Wheels cars, well, Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars that are non-rubber tire cars. So yeah, it's pretty much most likely just going to be Hot Wheels, Matchbox, and Tomica for non-rubber tire cars that end up racing. Because NASCAR isn't rubber tires, although some of them are like metal or plastic ones, but they aren't fast enough compared to my Hot Wheels cars. So yep. Anyways, yeah. Kasori, Corsi, Josworth, I don't know what 4GT you're even talking about, but I'm just letting you know that this Mini GT, this diecast store has 500,000 plus toy cars. Like I said, I've already mentioned a few car company, diecast car company cars they sell there. So yeah, next time I go there, I'll definitely make an in-store video if I'm allowed to. Unfortunately, there was a few more people there. So yeah. I'm just really hoping that next time I go there, there's going to be a little bit less people. I actually have to talk to their owner first before I do the in-store video because, you know how stores have like cameras, so it's like they record what people are doing. Well, this one does too. Now, obviously, I don't do anything, silly or wrong in stores when I'm buying cars, for that matter. But still, I want to respect the rules, and if I don't ask them before recording, it's going to be like, well, you're not allowed to record here, so I'm sorry, you can't record our store. So that's why I'm going to ask next time. I should have done that the first time, but I forgot to. So next time I go there, I'm going to ask the person working there, whether it's the owner or someone else who works there, if I can do a in-store video next time of all the car stuff they have for sale there. So yeah, that's why I had to ask a Walmart employee if it's okay if I make a video, clean stuff up, take the 3 or 4 cars I wanted to buy that day, which was the Falcon Camaro, well, Falcon Racing colors of the 1969 Copo Camaro, the one I got from my local Walmart store, not this one from Creel's Diecast giveaway package. So yeah, what are you talking about, Corsi, Josworth? Did anything happen the first time? I'm not sure what you're talking about. That, like, are you saying this for like Walmart, Target, King Supers, Hobby Lobby in-store video, or Colorado Diecast in-store video? Because if you are worried about that, I've pretty much had no problems of recording in-store videos before. Even in Walmart or King Supers, I've never had any problems recording videos before. No one's like come up to me saying, hey, you can't record that. You're not supposed to be recording toy car stuff in our store. No one said anything like that to me at all. So as of right now, I'm saying I'm pretty lucky. I have a decently good streak of doing pretty well at in-store videos. But if someone, says you should ask next time before you do it, I will gladly do that, depending on what type of store it is. Colorado Diecast is a specialty adult collectors diecast store just because they sell more special cars than regular Hot Wheels and or Matchbox cars. So yeah, that's what I'm probably going to ask next time. I really wish I had done that first time, but I forgot to. So yeah. Thanks, everyone, and I'll see you in my next Metal Claw unboxing video, which could be tomorrow or Monday or Wednesday of next week by the latest. I hope it doesn't have to wait till Wednesday, but my guess is I'm either getting 2 packages tomorrow or they're both coming Monday. I don't know. I know nothing's coming Sunday because Sunday is Father's Day, by the way. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there who are planning on doing something special, especially their kids or adult kids who are having special plans for them. I hope you had fun with that. I know I'm doing something fun. We're actually going for a Jeep ride. I'm not sure where yet, but it's going to be decently fun. Probably going to have to get my headphones for music next time just because the first time I did it, I didn't really enjoy it as much as I had planned, but it was still pretty fun nonetheless, though. So, yeah, thanks everyone so much for being here. This is going to be the official end of this video. If you haven't seen my Colorado diecast video or live streams or the cars before and after I got them from the store, I'll put the links to all of those videos and or live stream events once this live stream is on my YouTube channel. And I'll see you in my next toy cars video, probably a mail call video, either Saturday or Monday. Saturday of this weekend or Monday of next week. Bye.